More on today's big story out of Hollywood. Comedian Dave Chappelle was attacked last night while he was on stage by an audience member reportedly armed with a fake gun with, weirdly, a knife attached to it. Thankfully, Chappelle is fine this morning. Chris Rock was also performing at the event and reportedly hugged Chappelle after the incident before cracking a joke to the audience. Will, was that you? Referring to Will Smith. Our next guest covered Chris Rock's first show after that infamous slap at the Oscars. Fox & Friends Enterprise reporter Lawrence Jones joins us right now from L.A. Lawrence, what's going on?
I mean, I think this is an example of people understanding that what took place at the Oscars isn't quite the real world. I mean, they're actors, they allowed that to take place and for Will Smith to get away with it. But this is back to reality, and if you go on stage and try to attack the greatest comedian of our time, people are gonna come and whoop your tail, and that's what happened. He was wheeled out on a gurney, and that's what should happen when you decide that you're gonna use violence on someone.
You know, I grew up in the 70s when, back in that day, if anybody was going to run up on stage, they were a streaker and they were running across the stage naked. This is pretty scary because the guy had some sort of fake gun, but a real knife attached to it, which is weird. You know, Dave Chappelle has said, Lawrence, you can't cancel me. But we've seen so many people canceled online through social media. And now, who knows, maybe this is the next wave where if I can't cancel you, if I can't cancel you online, I'm going to try in person.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you can't cancel them, attempt to kill you. I guess that's part of the message that they're doing. But, you know, I would say this. I think there has been a rebirth of comedy, though. When I was at Chris Rock's performance, it seemed like he was in rare form, like it was the old Chris Rock. You know, Dave Chappelle just recently got back on the scene after going on a 10-year hiatus. And there's a lot of comedians that, after the Will Smith controversy, really stuck up for Chris Rock and said, you know, this has been going on for a while on the college campuses where they've tried to cancel comedy. I think if comedians really, the ones with the guts at least, have the guts to go out there and do a real performance, this can be the rebirth of comedy, because there's really a thirst for that from average day Americans that just want to get away from politics and the real world and inflation, all that nonsense, and just have a good time.
Absolutely, we all need that. But ultimately, just as at the Oscars, as was the case last night out in the Hollywood Bowl, they're just telling jokes. These are jokes. When did the world lose their sense of humor?
Well, I mean, when you had all these activists start to say that you're punching down, and that listen, the key to the joke is that there's a little bit truth to every single joke that it's told. It is a story, but it's performative. It's no different than the actor that is on a movie set trying to entertain you in that way. That is what comedy is. And so I think when you have these young people now that are so woke that they say, well, oh, this actually hurts. Well, don't go to a comedy show. Don't watch Netflix when you have a comedian that is known for making you feel a little woozy inside because the jokes sting. The jokes are supposed to sting, or it's not a joke.
Yeah, all right. Lawrence Jones, who's out in L.A., I bet you're working on something for this Saturday's Lawrence Jones Cross Country, aren't you?
You know I'm going to be working on something. I wish I could tell you what it was about, but it'll be this weekend, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, live in New York City.
All right. Well, you're out in L.A. Go track down Dave Chappelle, would you?
I know. That's what I'm like. My favorite comedian's out here, and I had no clue about it, but I'll work on that.
All right. Thanks, Lawrence. We'll see you this weekend. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.